Okay, in vocal technique for all singers, there is the area in the range that's most called the passaggio. That's when you're passing from the middle low voice up into the higher notes. There's a couple schools of thought to approach those notes, to go to the high notes. Some would say that you go from chest voice to head voice. Others would say you start to modify vowels so you can kind of steer the voice up that way. And in all of this, in traditional teaching, they always say you shouldn't feel anything in the vocal cords, and you shouldn't even be aware of them. And it was a long time ago, I heard Luciano Pavarotti give a master class, and he indicated that when he approached Passaggio, that not only did he feel his chords, but he indicated that he no longer sang the whole way across them, but he actually started to sing in the center of the vocal cords, for him at F sharp, and for most tenors at F sharp. And in doing that, that allowed him to pass easily into the upper register, if you will, or to his high notes. And I'll give you an example of a right and wrong way. I later adopted this once I understood what he was talking about. It was revolutionary. Nobody talked about that. It was almost forbidden to say you could feel vocal cords, but Luciano was definitely onto something. Here is the passaggio done the right way through the center of the chords. Now, if you don't reduce the notes prior to the F sharp, I'm singing all the way across the whole length of the vocal cords. On the F sharp, because I'm getting the voice to go into the upper voice, from middle voice to upper voice, I reduce the area that's vibrating in the chords from here, from the whole length to about here. I'm not all the way down here like this, but I have reduced that surface area that's vibrating. Here's the wrong way to do that when you don't reduce that area. That's a wide, strangled tone. It's not appealing to the ear. And if you take that higher, if you're not making the proper adjustment as you go up, it gets even more extreme. Here's a high. Here's an A. You definitely don't want to be singing that way. That's hard in the vocal cords, and it's just not pleasant to the ear. So again, the proper way on that F sharp, F sharp. Pavarotti said, and when you do that, you leap up to the high notes. It's your propensity. The propensity of the voice is to go up and not be weighted down. And he's right. Here's an example of how easy it is to go up to the high notes from there. And it does. It makes going to the high notes very, very easy. Of course, after 30 years, it makes it easy, but it's easy for anybody. And if I can do it, anybody can do it. What Pavarotti taught was revolutionary. Traditional teaching up to that point that I had heard is you don't feel the vocal cords. You're not aware of them. It's like they're not even there. And what Pavarotti taught was revolutionary. It makes singing any genre very, very easy, and it gives you that long, beautiful range that is very appealing to the human ear. So thank you to Luciano Pavarotti. He broke tradition, and boy, what a beautiful, beautiful sound he produced.